It's October, we could do a spooky segment.
Oh, could we do that scene from Scanners?
The one where the guy's head explodes? I think the special effects there might be a little beyond us.
No. It's actually super low tech. All I need is like an extra and a shotgun.
Not it.
Cameron, no, that's not how they made that scene. They probably also had at least 2 big tarps.
No more bits that require tarps. We totally tapped the tarp budget after that coleslaw laser wash segment back in March.
We have a tarp budget?
Turns out the laser wash people are surprisingly litigious.
How does that affect the tarp budget?
Look, splitting the tarp budget out from the copyright infringement budget is 2019 Graham's problem. October 2018 Graham's problem is figuring out what we're shooting on live this weekend and thanking whoever brought these delicious oatmeal raisin cookies.
Wasn't me.
Nope.
Nay.
Huh. That's weird.
You know what would have been great there? An exploding head.
Oh my god, fine, I'll look into the tarp budget.
Welcome, friends. The leaves are in the trees, the water's in the air, and you know what that means. It's Canadian Thanksgiving time once again. I know we've made a lot of sly jokes about Canadian Thanksgiving throughout the years, but we feel it's time to set the record straight with a bunch of bald-faced lies. For instance, we know we hold our holiday before the rest of the known world so that everyone can see us. Really, it's just an attention-getting mechanism, and you shouldn't be rewarding us for it. Did you know that Thanksgiving was named after a small village in eastern Canada? As are many things in Canadian tradition, like maple syrup, the Rankin family, and Canada itself. Unfortunately, the village Thanksgiving had to give up its name as part of a reparations package paid to the USA after the War of Northern Aggression, and it is now known as Flin Flon. That said, the holiday of Thanksgiving in Canada is a little younger and therefore a little bit looser and limber. Turkeys are a less common game bird up here, so we fill our tables with creatures native to the Canadian South Pacific. Oh, you haven't heard of the Canadian South Pacific? Remember, these are lies, but lies can't stop us from filling our tables with jackalope terrine, squatch hawks, and candied ogopogo tail. And if a Canadian invites you to Thanksgiving dinner, they're just being polite. Because that's what Canadians are. Polite. But you absolutely have to go. To pass up a Canadian Thanksgiving dinner would be a grave insult to your host, Queen Elizabeth II, and the village of Flin Flon. So pass the pogo and a fat squatch hawk, 'cause it's live and something's gonna happen.
From near and far, young and old, people of every shape, ability, and gender, welcome to Loading Ready Live. Today on the show, we entrust a bunch of adults with the job of feeding themselves in flopsticks. We automate the giving of advice with another session of Ask Dr.LRRbot. We take a trip to the local corn maze in an experience that's a bit of Cornfusion. And we check on the local news and see what's happening, live on location. It's Loading Ready Live, and it's all happening right now. By which I mean, like now.
Bert, I worked out a solution for
Here,
this.
give me this.
All right.
Beach.
Thank you.
So that's how you get it so smooth. I thought you were just taking a whole lot of something Zapam.
It's such a small camera for such a big gimbal.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody, to Loading Ready Live. And today, to begin with, we have a round of the traditional entertainment, flopsticks. Yes, it's another one of those, hey, we saw something at a store and we're like, this could work. And we're going to try it for you. Because everyone here, in fact, I think basically everyone here on or off camera has some amount of experience with chopsticks. And I'd say certainly the 4 participants at the table
You can just
here
call us weeaboos.
are, I was going to say you're just good at using chopsticks.
And
Am I wrong?
Who, you know, what kind of white people are good with chopsticks?
It's our culture.
We stole it fair and square.
So normal chopsticks no longer propose a challenge, which is why,
We're adding a third stick.
well, I had them here.
Wait.
The devil's
here they are.
the devil's
Can't drive stick.
devil's chopstick.
Which is why today our teams of 2 will be using.
Ooh.
Oh, can we use the non-sharp end?
Yes, please use the non-sharp end.
Thank you.
You
So,
want Chinese chopsticks?
There's more, so you can take your pick. Here, both teams take 4 and choose your best 2.
Oh, I see.
Beach.
Here we go.
I'm gonna put this on now. 'Cause
Yeah.
This seems relevant.
So the way that this is going to work is that Corey and her partner Alex,
Oh boy.
Beej and his partner Ian, randomly decided among the participants, will be trying to. No, you see, you can't do that.
Why?
Because the whole point is you gotta hold it at the other end.
cheater.
Yeah, I can't get any closer than I am right now.
Yeah. Hello, welcome back. Apologies for that brief unintended interlude. XSplit decided that it did not enjoy streaming in the codec that it was streaming in. It literally just died and said unsupported codec, which, you shouldn't have maybe been using that codec then, XSplit. Anyway, welcome back to Loading Ready Live, and welcome to the game of Flopsticks, which we have yet to begin in earnest.
But we've definitely trademarked.
Yes. So, again, the point is, our 2 teams, Corey and Alex, Team 1, Beej and Ian, Team 2, will be trying to use the Flopsticks as chopsticks to be the first team within 5 minutes to feed one of each item to their partner. The partners receiving the food are the ones wearing the eye protection for obvious reasons.
Because I don't have depth perception.
Oh no! Oh no!
Want to calibrate this?
I asked if you wanted to get fed, and you were like, sure. And I'm like, well, you forgot.
Porter, you messed up.
So did I.
I forgot I had the option because.
So, the foods of the day, in what we believe to be an increasing difficulty order. Number 1, cheesies.
Now, are these normal ones or the ones that make you poop blood?
These are the good Canadian
Which ones are those, Alex?
Did you not hear about the people having like gastrointestinal bleeding from eating too many spicy Cheetos?
Oh, the spicy Cheetos.
Oh,
These
no,
ones aren't
these
spicy.
are cheesies.
Yeah.
yeah.
The Canadian kind.
Oh, good.
McAllister?
Yeah.
Mackenzie?
Kraft. McCain.
They're not the blood kind.
Good.
Yeah.
Number 2, marshmallows.
Oh, I thought
Also
those
not
were
the blood kind.
I thought those
Number
were
2,
hard-boiled
the
eggs.
blood kind. No,
Ew.
see, the thing is, grippy, but heavier,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Also blinding.
Yeah,
All
let's turn
round.
that camera down a little bit, maybe.
Where do
Number-
you get cylinder eggs, Beach?
Giant. You can make them in a press.
Number 3, sweet and sour chicken.
Oh,
Damn, I'm not the one eating.
I know,
sticky. Well,
me too.
I mean, there's gonna be spare.
Is it warm?
And number 4, probably the least grippy,
Oh no.
grapes.
Oh, dinger.
Oh, and heavy.
Round boys.
Yeah.
Sticky wickets.
Purple jimmies.
Cylinder eggs and bonbons.
We didn't test any of this.
No,
have
we did
no
not.
idea how it's
Absolutely
gonna go.
no part of this was
Alright.
tested. I can't wait to see how it works.
How much do I have to, like, how far down do I have to hold it? Is that the requisite thing? Should I
think
match
so.
what
Let's see
Corey's
what
doing?
happens. If it's impossible, then
Feels like a reasonable balance point.
Sure. Are you?
For you, maybe. Like, here is perfect for me.
And may I request that we all play by crokinole rules?
What?
Which means at least one cheek in the seat at all times.
Oh yeah, that's
yes.
that's good.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Oh, that's why we have these long sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you both believe that you are holding the sticks fairly, then I'm willing to call that.
Do we have
call
to
that
do them
good.
in order?
Yes, you work your way up.
Okay, we are going to work our way up.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Corey, are you ready? Food recipients ready?
Is
Why did I say yes
ready
to this?
is
All right, Paul's got 6 minutes on the clock. Begin.
Oh. That seems
Oh,
a
no.
little bit
Oh,
unlikely.
goodbye.
Yeah, the challenge, of course, is that they are also essentially fighting one another.
one day.
I
One
can't
day
even
my
tell
Cheeto
which
will
ones are
come.
mine anymore.
Hey, remember
take
when we
anyone you
talked
want,
about
Beach.
that rule of not being able to like move them when they hit the table?
Yep. If you drop one, you got to go back.
Oh God.
I
yes,
think,
indeedy.
come on.
Come on.
Can I just skip
wait,
ahead to the harder ones?
Maybe I'll take a really big one.
Yeah.
You know what the best part of this is so far?
What's that?
Seeing these pointed sticks just mere inches from my eyes.
Yeah, your eyes near my
Welcome to
sticksy.
6 minutes of trying to pick up cheesies.
Oh.
Oh.
Interference.
F it.
God damn.
I'll make an agreement with you. If we work together to get one into your hand, you can have
No,
that
they're
one.
all mine.
Then you help me.
Yeah, if you're fighting for the same literal cheesy.
No, no!
Success. Cheesy success from Team BGE.
Found one with a hook on it.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Boy.
Yeah, you can't intentionally F with your opponent while they're transferring.
Oh,
Okay,
my
we
lord.
just moved on to the... Oh, and of course, skewering is considered a
A faux pas.
poor form,
I
yes.
see.
Come on, Beach. Fluffy bunny me.
It's BM. Come on, you.
Oh, you're going for the ends. Or not.
Well, I figure the ends because I can achieve more bends.
Oh.
Brian Michael, bend that.
Are you sure these are chopsticks?
No.
No, they're absolutely not. Oh, no, come on! Oh, he has to go back for another. That got very close.
It did.
I'm trying not to move too much.
Okay.
Oh, what if we go long?
The ASMR possibilities.
Going long.
You gotta tell me before you try that technique.
You try and throw it into his mouth from that distance.
No.
Oh. Okay, good. Corey's making some real progress.
Hang on.
Currently, Team Beach and Ian are winning by virtue of the fact that they have succeeded at the first thing.
You're gonna do the rice trick.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the rice
the
trick.
scoop. All right.
Let's see if I can scoop it.
Oh, no.
That's what I've been trying for the last hour.
For what seems like my entire life.
Okay.
Okay.
Beach, I want to believe, but I have to admit I'm not confident.
Come on. No. Get in the hollow. All right.
I'm really excited to eat a marshmallow now, actually. The anticipation
I've
is
never
just...
been this excited about a
Time-
marshmallow.
Time is half over.
Yep.
Wow.
Should we allow the competitors to choke up a little bit with half time left? You know?
I think the idea is I don't want to be choking on anything.
I know that.
I don't know what that meant.
Like move up on the.
Get over here.
Sure. Oh.
Or not?
Nice. Very good. Full delivery.
Hey.
Corey going for the skewer.
Wait, what? Hang on. Whoa. I'm scared. No.
That's bad manners.
Corey's decided that she does not care about the skewering rules.
I appreciate
It was
your
an
commitment
accident.
to the rules, Beach.
I know that
Beach caused it.
Ian. I know that Ian will not even eat it if I put it near his mouth.
Successful on the chicken nuggets.
Nice.
This grape is gonna be slimy.
Do you want a fucking bees burger?
I would, sure. I am quite hungry.
Okay. Come on.
All you gotta do is lean sideways. That's all you gotta do.
Get
I
large,
Okay, Corey.
round.
I talked all my marshmallows, Graham.
I have a controversial idea.
Push the ball to
bring
your
the stuff-
face.
No, bring the sticks over here for a sec.
Okay.
just to get the chicken goo off.
Yeah, they
Wow.
were. That was helping, though,
Oh, was it?
as an adhesive.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Oh, if I can use adhesive, hang on a second.
Whoa, wait.
no.
Well, now
Oh no!
Well, now I don't want the marshmallow.
Oh well!
Oh. Well, guess
good
what?
for you.
Sucky baby don't want to eat his marshmallow at the end of long fucking bamboo.
Oh.
45 seconds.
Come on. Be strong.
Yeah.
The right fucking way.
Good
strong.
job. Very good job.
Be strong, my baby.
Oh.
I'm not allowed to use my hands.
Come here.
20 seconds.
How cramped is your hand right now?
Really? Oh my God.
You have no
Thanks for
idea.
drawing attention to it.
I'm glad you pointed it out, actually.
He's really happy, I'm sure.
Oh,
That one, I think, is
5 seconds.
4, 3,
Open your mouth.
2.
Launch.
Oh no.
It was really cold anyway.
Yeah, see the smart thing to do.
That's why we didn't allow that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
We would have got there.
That would have been far too easy.
Is there any in here that are...
Well, I will give...
Corey managed to grab that no problem.
I don't know. Are we doing
Yeah.
that?
Ow!
You got there.
Wait,
you
what?
got there really fast. Like, I'm really happy about that.
Okay.
Sure. Do we want to try and...
Round 2.
Yeah, I'm down to.
You gonna run it back?
Sure.
All right, sure, why not?
Okay, why? All right.
Well, let's put... Can we change the timer? Can we put 4 minutes on the clock?
give me your iPro.
How much do you care about saw speed?
Not at all.
Okay, you know what?
No, I'm fine. I just wasn't expecting it. I have glasses on.
Okay.
We're all right.
All right, ready?
All right. Now for the lightning round
Yeah.
from the other end.
You get a
Just
ducky
gonna
mouse?
back up. All right, and go.
I'm ready.
The
I'm
initial
waiting.
difficulty. The initial difficulty of both working for the cheesies at the same time is, especially when you're directly interfering with one another on effing purpose.
Can you just F right off?
Looks like you're working at cross purposes.
See, Beach and Corey quickly.
No, that's been on the
Hey, wait a
table.
minute.
Beach and Corey quickly realized
You dropped that.
you are in no position, Corey.
Do you care, dude? I don't care if it's been on the table. I think it's just going to be harder for you to get.
I agree.
Especially when you keep stabbing me in the arm.
You're really flipping it over a lot, Ian. So good job with that, I guess.
It's getting well evenly
Beach and
roasted.
Corey quickly realized not to fight one another in the cheesies bowl.
Oh.
There we go. Corey got one. Let's see if Alex will improve his team's marshmallow interactions. The gentle plop of cheesy on table.
I was feeling the same thing, yeah.
It's okay. Serge loves to vacuum.
He does.
Oh.
Oh no.
Very
I
nice.
feel safe with you, Ian. You have a gentle touch.
Thank you.
All right, both teams have done very well with Operation Cheesy.
Oh,
Right?
I got this.
Yeah.
but it only took me moments.
Oh, did it?
Ian sounds very confident about his marshmallow abilities, despite all
You know,
evidence to the
These
contrary.
are very marshmallowable.
These are bigger than I thought.
Oh,
My goodness. Good job.
He crossed them and then
So Ian has now
waved them
moved
back
on
across
to
each other.
cold nuggets. Them chili nugs.
Hey,
Alex is getting closer and closer to the marshmallow, but they keep flipping.
My hand.
Yeah. You can take a break.
I think Ian's got a technique here.
Ian is he's definitely closing
Again,
in on
that cross.
some kind of technique.
Feed me.
Sure, Seymour. Feed me a Seymour?
Just stretching my calves. Isometric exercise.
Feed me a stray nugget.
Don't give in to them, Alex. Don't give in to their
Sorry.
1
games.
minute
His
30.
memes are too powerful.
Games.
There we go.
Oh,
I can hold it.
help from the judge.
That's not help. I wanted to put it back where it's supposed to be.
Gotta pull back. Okay, yeah, I think you were right in doing more of a lift.
Like a cradle.
A little over a minute. Oh.
It was not worth it.
How's your hand?
Fine so far.
Okay, that's good.
He's been training at 10 times Earth's gravity. And what's your end game with this particular piece, Ian? Are you literally going to throw it at him?
No, just
Oh, Alex is trying a new technique of one per hand.
That is very inventive, actually. I thought about using 2 hands.
It really went. Oh my!
Oh,
Wow, Ian.
You might need a letter piece. Yeah.
30 seconds.
Okay, Corey, get ready.
Well, now Corey has a marshmallow in her lap, so.
It went all the way to the floor.
Oh, good. While you were eating normally, he studied the flop stick. All right, Alex is just hurling marshmallows.
Okay, wait.
Well, at this point,
Hang on.
eat bamboo.
10 seconds.
Don't panic, Ian. You've almost got this.
Don't let the time get
Oh
to you.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh!
And 1 second.
Wow. And Ian's just gonna
1
try for
second's allowed?
he's gonna try for the grape for style points, but
It's over?
Yeah.
It's
always over.
Okay.
But congratulations to Team Beej and Ian who
Here.
Managed to finish that round.
Yeah, finished that round.
I believe these are actually marshmallow, like.
I believe these are just marshmallow skewers, yeah.
Well.
You can't even
Shut up!
you can't even stab it.
Oh,
He's
spearfishing.
going spearfishing for marshmallows. They're motionless. There you go.
Here you go.
I'm a failure.
So that's 1-1.
Wait,
Perfect.
the grape has a hole I can insert into.
Tie game, co-champions.
Terrific. Well, thanks for joining us on the inaugural
We're all winners here.
flop stick. What are you? There.
This is the weirdest game of pool I've ever seen.
Did you do whatever you were trying to do?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So thanks for joining us on Flop Sticks, and we'll be back after this rest of episode of Commodore Hustle.
Aha!
Oh, hey, Cam. Good news. As long as you don't need a tarp bigger than 4x6, we can do the scanners bit this week.
Well, as it turns out, nobody answered my Craigslist ads, so it's kind of a moot point.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah, I know. Well, I suppose it's good news that reading comprehension among the general population is up, but...
Whoa! What happened to Mount Garbage?
Wait, what's Mount Garbage?
The pile of garbage that usually sits right here.
Hold up, you've been calling it Mount Garbage this whole time? Is that why it didn't bother you?
I've been trying to lean into it. I just ordered a commemorative plaque and everything.
We have no money in the budget for me to explode anyone's head, but we can afford trash cartouches?
Hey, Mount Garbage is a part of our heritage.
We've only been in this office for just over a year.
Yeah, and not throwing things out is how heritage gets made.
That is both technically correct and deeply upsetting.
Oh, hey, Heather, did you happen to see who dropped off these mystery cookies?
No?
Oh God, what if someone broke into our office? What if they're trying to kill us?
Or we just have some sort of charming baked goods fairy.
Why not both? If I wanted to kill someone, poisoned cookies would definitely be the way to do it.
Heather, I've been eating these cookies all day. They're fine.
Well, of course these cookies are fine. It's really hard to kill someone if they don't trust you.
That is both technically correct and deeply upsetting.
That phrase seems to come up a lot. Have we considered getting it on a plaque?
Hey, has anybody seen James and Ben?
No, I have not. Ghoulham steak.
Oh, that's a real stretch.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I got it from your Twitter.
Oh, did I butt tweet again? Last time I did this, I had to apologize to Belarus.
You changed your display name to Ghoulham steak last night.
No, I didn't. I hate when people do that.
Then how do you feel about people changing their avatars to a face swap of themselves and a pumpkin?
No.
I have bad news for you.
I
thought you liked Halloween.
I love Halloween. I just hate people changing their display name. It makes Twitter awful.
Yes, that's what makes Twitter awful. Here.
Who did this?
Give me back my phone in hand.
This calls for an emergency meeting.
By itself?
No, I have to talk into it. Emergency moon-based meeting, everyone. Good. Now I'm sure you're all wondering why I've brought you here.
I was literally already here.
Mysterious things have been going on all over the moonbase. First, delicious, non-poisoned cookies appeared out of nowhere. Then, Mount Garbage vanished.
Good riddance.
Then, my Twitter name was changed to Ghoulam Steak and has just now been changed again to Ghastly Shriek, which, let's be honest, is not a Halloween pun name befitting a member of the 17th most popular Canadian flatulence-based internet comedy troupe.
Are you sure, though?
Well, it's neck and neck between us and the Fartanaut jerks out of Toronto. But there's more. We haven't seen Ben and James in days, the fruit flies are gone.
My specimens!
And, most devious of all, the prop room has been cleaned.
No, it isn't.
Darn. Well, it was worth a shot. Regardless, this has all been the doing of none other than this hooded figure. Old Man Horn. Wait, Ian, why are you wearing a robe?
Oh, it was cold, and this was all I could grab in the prop room.
Well, what the hell is going on?
Well, I made a chore wheel. And then I did all the chores on the chore wheel to prove how good the chore wheel is.
Will you be doing all of the chores on the wheel every week?
Oh, hell no.
Doesn't sound that good.
I was the one who took out the garbage, and, by extension, the fruit flies. The reason you haven't seen James or Ben around the office is because they're gone for Thanksgiving. James dropped off the cookies before he left. He posted about it in Slack.
Sure, okay, but then who changed my Twitter name?
That was me.
Why?
Stop leaving yourself logged into Twitter on literally every computer in the moonbase.
At least use better puns.
Think of it as motivation.
So the moonbase is not being haunted.
Except by the specter of the chores being done.
So, not haunted. Got it.
Hey, so since it looks like we're having a meeting, I thought I'd bring in those cookies James left.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. That's, boy, I wonder how that's going to end.
That was the
end. Graham is staring at his cookie.
Yeah.
What a twist.
What a twist.
Yeah. But hey, we're back, and we've got some more content for you. We have in our possession a lot of information.
Mm-hmm. And knowledge.
Knowledge, in fact. And you, at home, have problems. So many problems that they've spilled over into our
attention.
Attention, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we did ask for them.
Yeah.
But we're going to solve those problems for you through our knowledge that we have collected and then programmed into Dr.LRRbot.
A semi-sentient AI that can assess your problems and give you credible advice.
When we ask for advice, it was given.
Since we began streaming, we have been gathering advice within LRRbot, the advice command that is now temporarily deactivated. So that it doesn't clog up chat during this bit. And
so we're going to solve your problems using the advice collected in our robot.
This is all of our brains diluted. This is as smart as we get.
Yeah.
So, Paul, why don't you hit us up with
Did you mean concentrated?
Shoot. Yes, I did. I did mean concentrated.
I didn't know if anyone's going to call attention to it or not, so I just want to let that live there.
I was like, that would be a really funny joke if it was intentional. I wonder if Serge meant to do that.
All right. Paul, why don't you hit us up with the first question?
Damn.
What is the best way to use pumpkin spice? Well, I don't know. Let's ask our handy-dandy robot.
Make it on fire.
Yeah.
Smoky.
I worked in coffee for a really long time, and often the best way to add a flavor to anything is just to burn it. Get that really nice seasonal ambiance, a musk, if you will.
Pumpkin spice latte, creme brulee torch.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You do, because you bake a pumpkin pie. Like you put pumpkin spice in a pumpkin pie so that it tastes like a pumpkin pie, and then you bake it.
Because pumpkin doesn't taste like pumpkin pie or pumpkin spice.
And sometimes you just don't have time to deal with that, especially in a situation where you're making thousands of coffees a day or anything that has pumpkin spice in it. So yeah, add some fire.
Honestly, I think we're just all looking at this from the point of view of eating it in the end. And quite frankly, pumpkin spice is one of the most energy-dense substances. If we just straight up burn that,
it's that and uranium
for fuel to make power. Problem solved.
You've seen those videos, those sort of viral videos of coffee creamer going up in a mushroom cloud of flame, right?
I have not.
You could really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you mean non-dairy creamer like the powder?
Yeah.
I
well,
see.
because powders, even flour, can
Yeah.
be very flammable
Yep.
if sort of in the air, so you could use pumpkin spice as a fire starter.
Fuel air mixture.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, that solves that problem quite easily. What else have we got for LRRRbot to help us out with? What is the latest meme?
Oh, I never know these things. LRRRbot, help.
Who cares about the gender binary?
That's surprisingly prescient.
Yeah.
It's true, actually. You've all been seeing so much fan art on the web recently that nobody gives a crap about who's male and who's female anymore when it comes to the Mario universe.
Yeah.
So
Bowsette.
Gender is a construct.
I mean, frankly, you know things have been solved when they're memes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has become so saturated in the culture that we can all get it. It's a joke. It's not even a joke anymore.
That's right. I'm just here to enjoy breasts.
Great.
Yeah.
No matter where they are.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming
Good.
around
Or
on
on
that.
whom, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming around on breasts.
Terrific.
Next question.
So brave.
I have a suspicion that the bakery across the street might be haunted. What should I do to bring it up politely? LRRRbot, take us away.
You must convert taxmen back into entertainers.
So, if I am interpreting Dr. LRRRbot correctly, the taxmen will somehow exorcise the bakery, or at least be able to inform the bakers that their bakery is haunted. But of course, the ghosts will know that the taxmen are coming.
Mm-hmm.
So you must convert them into entertainers to get them in on the ground floor. And then once they've proven to not be a threat in the bakery, then they can do their actuarial tables.
Graham, I think you're right.
I hope so.
But I've got one little twist to add in there.
Ooh. Yeah.
What are ghosts?
Dead people.
Ghosts are souls
Okay.
that have left something behind.
Sure.
So what if what all these tax collecting ghosts have left behind is their previous occupation, their ability to entertain and enliven people?
So by turning the taxmen back into entertainers, we then allow them to pass on and leave the bakery alone.
Exactly.
They just needed to finish that bit.
So I feel like this was almost part of our D&D campaign somehow.
Like, yeah.
It's a little weird.
Well, that one's easy. How about we roll it back? What else we got? How do I stay motivated to finish personal programming projects from Modown Joe? LRRRbot, help us out.
Move your arms in the air like a gorilla.
Serge, you've worked in programming.
I have, and there's a lot of famous programming languages named after animals. Python, very classically. Now, the new, really hip language, there's Golang, also known as Gorilla. And if you really want to code powerfully, you got to move your airs in that Gorilla lang.
Is it like that? Like this?
Things like that.
This is a gorilla
Yeah,
movement,
it's like
right?
right out of Mario.
These are brackets.
Yeah.
Well, not only that,
Yeah.
Beach, it's programming in binary. You only need the two hands.
Ah.
101100101.
Yeah, it's not an efficient programming language, but it does encourage upper body effort.
Very low level.
Yeah.
And you know, you'll close those rings on your Apple Watch.
Especially because you keep waving your watch around when you're not actually doing anything else.
Yeah.
That's how I make it think I'm standing up.
Yeah, take care of your rings.
It's one of my favorites. No other language is that close to the banana.
But don't go so far to become a code monkey. You never go full gorilla.
I hope that helped.
Are there more?
One more.
Okay, we've got
Only one more. Wow. All right.
Wow.
one more question. I'm probably too late, but I'm starting a new job next week, and I need advice for how to put my best foot forward.
Congratulations, Metalupus.
Yeah.
So we can probably all give advice on job starting,
I've had a job.
but I think I want to hear what LRRRbot has for us first.
Keep your cards hidden.
Agreed.
That is
Yeah.
Never tell them too much.
Yep.
Like, you've given away a lot at the interview already. You want to be more mysterious when you come into work. Like, you know, come in with an empty bag, and when they ask you what's in it, say, my lunch. My lunch? Don't look in the bag. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they ask you to pick a password, look at them and say, why?
Ah. That shows that you're trainable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how to do this job? I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah. You
And then
hired me.
You keep them guessing.
I mean, this applies to every job you can work at, be it a person, a librarian, a person who works at a library, or perhaps a greeting card creator, or a dealer.
Yeah.
Dealers, you really want to keep your cards hidden.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Literally.
Use your body to cushion your own fall.
That's the best way to get out of a job.
If you're in more of like a physical position, right? That's definitely what your employers will be telling you to do. That if you are in danger of falling for any reason, just be sure to use your own body, because that way, you don't get anybody else involved.
That's also useful if you've put your best foot too far forward and you become unstable. If your center of gravity goes off, use your body to cushion your own fall.
A lot of the people talk about the golden parachute as your exit strategy from a company, and that worked really well during the 80s and 90s when people were actually able to have high-level jobs.
Yeah.
But now, really, on your way out, you just want to make sure that you haven't broken any bones.
Yeah, this is what's called the golden torso or the gorso.
You don't want to burn any bridges and use somebody else's body to cushion your fall.
No.
So this is a good way to get that reference afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. I think we've really helped some people here today. Thank you so much, LRRRbot.
The glowy thing.
Yeah. And the glowy thing to you as well.
Yes.
Thank you, LRRRbot.
Glowy, every one of us. Yeah. And speaking of glowing things, we're going to engage...
I want to hear you make this segue now.
Yeah.
We're going to engage in some Cornfusion, which is...
Perfect!
That's not...
Great segue.
Connect it!
Which really emits a certain level of black body radiation. We're all glowy things on a certain level, and so let's all enjoy this particular glowy thing together.
Hello and happy autumn. We've decided that we should experience one of Victoria's many corn mazes, or at least there's 2 of them.
There's 2. We looked this morning.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're here at Pendry's Farms corn maze. They have a medium one, which just takes like a few minutes, and then a large one, which apparently takes 1 to 3 hours.
Are we gonna get assaulted by clowns or something? Is that why it takes so long to get
I
through
hope
it?
not. Well, the other one has like spooky, scary, like people in costumes and stuff. Yeah, skeletons, things like that. I've never been to this one.
I like the idea though of basically going through this and like getting assaulted by corn. Like,
I can smell it already, which is kind of amazing.
You can't at home.
No.
No.
We have yet to develop that technology.
The thing is, I'm very smart.
don't want
I know
to
how to
develop
get through a
that
maze.
technology.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I've got no sense of direction.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Because we don't know how long we're going to be in there, we asked Beach to acquire some supplies.
Provisions, yes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I have everything I need in my code, Graham.
Okay, like what?
So I have bottles of water.
Oh, good. That's
Yes.
actually, that's really smart. Thank you.
Okay. What if I need to pee? Because this is a big bottle of water.
Well, for that, I brought an empty can that is quite large, so all 3 of us can use it.
Wow,
It's got a wide mouth on it, so you don't have to be that careful.
I'm not holding this after we use it, though.
Okay, it's a one-time use.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all warm.
I should have bought some of those little 250s. Like 6 of those.
Just swap out mid-go.
Yeah, well.
All right,
that's
great.
fine.
Well, there's that.
And I've brought us Bars Ox Proteins.
Oh, lovely. Good.
Yeah. There's still 12 grams of carbs in this, despite being a protein bar, so I don't know if that's quite your speed, Kathleen.
I typically don't do the sugar, so that's fine. I got water.
No, it's fine. I laid in some sort of a protein treat for you.
Oh, goody.
Yes, so if you'd like, you can enjoy this ham steak at some point.
An entire ham steak.
Yeah.
Great. See, you're set.
I am actually really, really excited to chow down on some pork in a corn maze.
That's not a euphemism.
Let's get in there.
No, I'm not that kind of person. I legitimately mean I'm gonna just nom some of your pork.
That's good, thank you. Hey Siri, start a walk workout.
I swear I've played this video game. Okay.
The dog?
Do we want cow, chicken, dog, or tractor?
Back tractor? Because they rhyme?
Backtracking seems problematic.
All right, let's front.
Okay.
Always forward, never learn it.
I've actually never seen stalks of corn up close in my life.
No.
This is...
These have cobs on them.
It real...
I like, are these going to be harvested?
Maybe it's feed corn. Like maybe it doesn't matter if it actually is good for human consumption.
Because honestly, it seems like an awful waste to just plant corn purely for maize purposes.
Yeah, really? They made $14 a head off us.
Oh yeah, you could just go.
Yeah.
You could just be like, what's up? Goodbye.
I mean, but that defeats the purpose of being lost on purpose.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, we just paid $14 a head to get lost intentionally.
Yeah.
And so far it's working quite well. I just really want corn now.
That's something we know.
Well, I guess we're going this way.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm now the person in charge, and I don't have any sense of direction. So onward.
Okay, hang on.
This is a neat.
So wait. This is a path. This is a path here that sort of curves that way.
I actually don't know how far forward we've walked in terms of the maze. Actually, yeah, I don't know where we are. Casualties. Somebody touched the corn.
I guess that's why they tell you not to touch the corn.
I mean, I hate to break this to you guys, but all corn looks the same. I think this might be a fuck you node.
I'm going that way.
I was gonna go around, and I thought it'd be very, very entertaining to zip around and come back around the other side. And this does not go that way. Wait, where's Beach?
No, he has our food.
Did he go this way?
Yeah.
I can hear him.
You've got the food.
Welcome to L.
Okay, we're at Safety Stop L.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to have a good time, call 778-584-2538 and tell them you're at Safety Stop L.
Yeah.
Please, no one do that. Do not do that.
Do not call these people later. That's a great idea, though.
We've been in the maze for 5 minutes.
Always pack out what you pack in, kids.
Yeah, it's the rule of corn mazes.
Yeah, leave nothing but footprints and big dookers.
Yeah. Wait, really? Cool.
Take nothing but big dookers.
We've got these maps, so we can figure out where Safety Stop L is, and then
yeah.
sort of figure out where to go from there.
Oh, I thought we weren't going to use maps.
Do we want to cheat, or do we want to cut to some sort of CG'd reference thing so everyone at home knows where we are?
It's not really cheating.
Yeah.
Because they gave us the maps.
They sure did.
They asked me if I wanted 4 maps.
Just you on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how lost they thought I would get. So wait, you're suggesting that we put the map on screen now so that the people watching know where we are?
Yeah.
But we don't?
Yeah.
Oh.
We could do that.
Check that out. Yeah, that's where we're at.
All right, this way.
We found a clue, it says.
Oh, sweet.
We can use sheep wool to turn into yarn. These sheep can be found inside of the
house.
Barn.
Oh, that's
stomach.
good too.
So wait, we found the barn.
No.
So does that mean that barn is checked off as a not possible?
Yeah, as a not possible. So the farmer wasn't brutally murdered by one of his own animals, Animal Farm style, inside the barn. Great.
All right. So does that mean that now we have to go to the barn?
Farmer Joe is missing. There was an accident and appears to be foul play. There are 7 farm animal suspects we need you to investigate. Collect the evidence to find the weapon, the suspect, and the location. You will find 6 location scenes within the corn maze. At each scene, you will find an animal, a weapon, and a location to eliminate.
So the sheep, the yarn, and the barn?
The sheep aren't a suspect.
Well, we can eliminate that.
So maybe the barn is where the actual thing is.
We have to find that on the map.
This just tells us how to get to the barn?
Or that we should find the barn. For something aimed for children, this seems actually remarkably unclear.
So this goes even further east.
This way.
Okay, cool. It's quite the clearing.
Wait, what?
That's the other game. Lamb corn.
Lamb corn. Take a picture of each llama, post a picture on Instagram to enter a draw for prizes.
No.
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 Llama.
All right.
Yeah.
You think this was left here as a marker, or did someone just drop it and forget it?
This way.
This way? Okay. I'll say this for corn, it's hard to see through.
Yeah. This is impressive. Like,
yeah.
That, it's all in rows, but there's so much of it staggered. It's like, oh, you.
There's a sign.
Oh, good. All right, this is your cue now, chat. I hope you're all spamming F.
When searching for clues, there is a lot to factor. Maybe the next clue is beside the financial district. So tractor isn't even an option.
Okay.
So that means that
it's a reference to
these clues are at these locations.
Yeah.
There's clues to tell us where to find the clues.
And there is a barn, a tractor, tricycle.
Wait.
There's
that
a
big
dog.
clearing back there. Must have been the windshield of the tractor.
Yeah, that's where we were. We're at stop F.
Right. We came
so
through
if we
there.
go back to J, we should be able to find a clue over by the barn?
But we were there, I thought, weren't we?
No, we didn't. We saw L.
Oh, well then let's go over to J.
How the heck do we get there from here?
That way. To save Farmer Joe, the only way is to use actual map reading. I was going to say skills, but it's just reading a map to know where we need to go, which is roughly this direction. Currently, we're in a tractor.
Yes.
We're in a tractor.
We're
though,
in
is
the
thing.
tractor.
And there's supposed to be a clue at the tractor.
Yeah, that was it.
But they didn't say anything.
It'll end up sending you to the last clue. And when you get to the last clue, then it'll be like, oh, by the way, it was the monkey that killed him with the side of beef in the parlor or some shit.
Huh. So the barn is just there. Okay, so I have a question. The clue sign that we found to go and find the clue, it's not this.
So then,
we gotta go around, I guess.
Those two things.
You'd think we would have accidentally stumbled across something by now.
I hope it's basically like a confession from the dog saying, no, I was out doing illegal gambling on horses with the horse, which is fucked because he's also a horse. So it wasn't us. We were placing bets. I hope that's the clue. It's probably not. It's probably just like a pig covered in blood being like, wah!
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
In this maze for children.
You don't think it's like some sort of like the farmer was cheating on his wife with one of the animals?
I don't think that's in a maze for children. No, I don't.
I mean, sheep are soft.
Stop making fun of my countrymen, Beach.
The camera found a clue.
That's a weird. That's a completely different sign.
This doesn't tell us what to cross off.
Or is it? You might be tired here and now, but your next clue is by the
cow butt,
right?
Oh.
I am a little concerned that we're all adults in our 30s and can't figure this out. Maybe the chickens
Oh, it was a group.
are trying to spread out.
They're
Hunted down all the clues, buried them with their cool pecking skills
Yep.
like chickens have.
Scratching at the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, buried under here is the clue that tells you it was in fact the duck that brutally murdered the farmer and fed him to the llama.
Yeah. Okay.
It says he's missing.
Oh, he's
Don't they say it's foul play is suspected?
I'm just imagining a duck.
masterminding this whole thing, or
It wasn't how that. That's
That
not
wasn't
how
the
I
word
thought that
master
word
was
was gonna
gonna
end.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining a duck. Yeah. With a weird spiral. Anyway.
Those boys had the same radios we have for Road Quest.
Do they?
Why didn't we bring our radios?
You know why we didn't?
Why?
Because we have $800 pocket computers.
Oh, right. This must be feed corn. I can't get over how much corn there is.
Yeah.
It's so much corn.
Well,
People need to eat corn.
I think they planted this not for the corn, but for the maize, though, right?
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
But next week on Loading Ready Live, Kathleen files for divorce.
So,
Which direction are we pointing? Can you imagine just like maybe like somebody coming through here in a monster truck? Rad.
oh wow.
That sounds amazing. Maybe they'll do that at the end of the season.
Probably not. Well, I mean, if we pay them enough, though.
I don't have a monster truck.
That's another problem that money can solve. Turns out, if you have enough money, you can put a monster truck through almost anything.
I love playing D&D with you.
A tractor came through here.
It had shit on its tires.
We could be explorers. We could name paths after ourselves.
We could disrespect the intent of the people who already made these paths.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Too real? No, but
No,
really.
it's accurate.
It is, it is Thanksgiving season.
Yeah. I never remember East and West. I always have to do the mnemonic.
Never eat shredded wheat.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, it's kind of bland.
A clue! A cob of corn was murdered brutally here. Clearly, the animal culprit was somebody who wanted to fuck with corn.
I'm still on my more erotic mystery thriller.
Who do you think the corn was inside, Beach?
It's the farmer's missing. I'm gonna have to keep going with the farmer on this one. I didn't grow up watching horror movies. I only grew up watching erotic thrillers. What do you want from me? Some restraint?
Too late now.
B for butt. Cow butt. We're in the cow butt.
Good job, team.
None shall pass.
If I had a bunch of 14-year-old boys I wanted to get out of the house so I could clean the stank out of it, I would drop them off here and come back 4 hours later and see who was still alive.
Oh yeah, Lord of the Flies, that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm into it.
Who did you have to eat? Oh, Billy? He was never going to graduate anyhow, no loss.
Whose ASMR did you have to suck? Welcome to the nostril.
The distant laughter of children makes this way creepier as a Halloween corn maze than just it being a corn maze.
Could you imagine doing this at night with like lanterns?
I hope there'd be less children.
You've been watching a lot of Sesame Street.
We actually haven't watched a lot of Sesame Street because I showed Penelope one episode of Sesame Street when she was quite young and it had a lot of Elmo in it, and she just looked at me and she just made the hand signal for all done. And I was like, me too, kid, me too. Day 4098. The boys are navigating us through the corn maze. I have ceased to care, which is sort of a lie because I never cared enough in the first place. I mean, like, I don't know where I am. As far as I'm concerned, Beige and Greg would be like, yes, exactly this way to the sacrifice circle. I'd be like, sure, whatever. Look at all this corn.
A rooster can tend to be quite the actor. Your next clue will be found real close to the
back of my ass. We were already at the tractor.
Yeah. That's two different clues that said to go to the tractor.
We should celebrate with a ham steak. You guys keep bringing it up. And why not after finding the clue?
Ready to serve.
Cheers. Ham steak.
To the food chain.
It's good to be on top. There is some ham juice in the bottom, and so I was like, just without thinking, I was like, yeah, get out of here. Meat liquid. And so we've had to revise our slogan to leave nothing but dookers. And
no, take nothing but dookers, leave nothing but ham juice.
Good. I'm glad we all had this talk. This disgusting talk.
You want to slip through another cornhole? When we did the escape room, we had to promise them that we wouldn't give away the solutions. And I don't think that's going to be a problem this time. I think we're looking for some massive cock.
Right. When your life, you must take stock. Don't panic and head for the cock.
Just like Mother always used to tell me.
Okay, hang on.
So this is actually the way back out.
Yes.
We are, I would say, absolutely no closer to discovering who is responsible for whatever the hell happened, sexual or otherwise, to Farmer Joe.
But at this point, do we have to say, do we care?
I don't know the guy.
He got himself into this mess. He can get himself out of it.
I don't think we need to be involved.
Yeah, it's not a sex thing. What if they just wanted to eat beef?
Great.
And not
It's
be
weird.
seen?
Yeah, not be seen. I mean, it's kind of
Let's
like,
get
it's
out
odd.
of the maze then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, all right. I mean, Gonzo was into chickens.
Oh my god.
We started this way and we ended up this way. There's like a clue very shortly down chicken.
And one of the clues was to go to the cow.
Yeah. No, the cow, the small, if you're doing the big stuff, the small mazes are part of the big maze.
Kathleen could not resist the allure of the cock.
That was the last we saw of her.
So there's a clue inside the chicken.
Uh-huh.
It's just like a piece of artwork with a cow and a hammer on it, and so you can punch off the cow and the hammer. So I think if we'd gone through the dog and the chicken, we'd be able to solve the mystery, maybe.
So you found one of the actual clues.
Yeah.
How come we never came across one anywhere else in the...
I don't know.
There's an actual clue in there.
According to
Why are we
somebody else-
wasting our time with the other bases?
Why are we wasting our time? This man doesn't want to be found.
So, what did we learn today here at the Corn Maze? We learned that we are not very good at solving Byzantine puzzles intended to waste your time, and that Farmer Joe will never be found.
And kettle corn still gets stuck in your teeth quite well.
Yeah.
And that ham steak's a great portable snack.
Terrific. I feel like this is all stuff we could have learned outside of a corn maze, but then we wouldn't have had all this kettle corn.
So back to us?
Yeah, do you think kettle corn and ham steak go well together?
I don't know.
No.
Great.
Back to the studio.
And now, time for the highlights.
God damn it.
That wasn't...
In before Beige runs through shot topless again. I was going to the bathroom when that happened, and I'm sad I missed it.
really funny and totally accidental.
No knob? Sorry. Oh, fuck. Ooh, we're dark and spooky.
So dark and so spooky.
We should probably fix that. Ooh.
Did you do this on purpose?
No.
But then there's no Friday Night Paper Fight because we're setting up for the Loading Ready. Nice image, James. Loading Ready Land. Oh wait, he asked me to make an image for that. Well,
I've never been involved in a production of Stomp before. This is the best.
It's a shame the budget is so low that you can only afford one garbage can.
I draw a card. Mood mark painter. Wait, why did I say that out loud?
Sorry, Ken.
What is wrong with me?
Oh, God.
Oh, come on!
Dice Friends is also brought to you by you, the viewers over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun.
It begins.
Go down to Blair. Get it. Get it.
Oh! 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 Yeah!
Don't go this way.
Whoa, good lord.
I said don't do it.
I didn't think you meant that way.
The reason I can't talk is because...
Ah!
I need you to move, though. No?
I moved.
Damn it! Yes! Yeah! Hey!
I guess that's it for tonight.
Thank you.
This. What did you just fusion ha? What happened?
James did forever? That sounds like James.
I can pretend to be James.
Do you know how Poogie's Deckmaster thing works?
I can't pretend to be James.
All right.
Chat, can we get another one? Can we get another one?
Nah, not
I
gonna
want to
happen.
see it.
Not
I
gonna
want to
happen.
see it. I want to see it.
So
Yeah.
you got a 1 in 3 shot.
Can we get another one?
Oh my god! Ew! Yeah! What a fucking luck sack. Oh my god.
I hate this game so much.
Graham, do you hereby authorize me to work on your phone?
Yes, in my capacity as Pope, do hereby authorize you to remove this battery.
Wait, if I can't place anything, why did I collect all these flowers to leave on the graves of my enemies?
What the fuck, dude?
I did that too.
What the fuck? I love you so much, Joe.
What is wrong with you people?
It's
That's messed up.
My iPhone has a nipple piercing.
Look, it was a different time, okay?
I had to hold that while you did that.
Yep.
I hate everything. What? Who made this game? Who do I have to fight?
Nintendo. Miyamoto. Yeah.
Miyamoto, I'm coming for you.
Okay, amazing.
I didn't expect that. Let's welcome some subs.
For 14 months.
Fact. The majority of people at LoadingReadyRun are not wizard people.
What is being played on New Day Tuesday? I forgot. Adam.
Of the Fist Star.
Oh, right.
Lost
North of the
Universe,
Fist Star.
Yeah.
Ome wa mo shigeru.
Good fucking luck, James. I got a bulletproof vest. Oh no.
Go Stootite.
I feel a presence.
So we can shoot faster.
But
Smaller
I have
blocks.
bigger balls.
Yeah.
This is a family no, it's not.
We stopped being a family stream long ago.
I think it's just a regular headset. You don't have to put it on like Jordy LaForge.
This VR experience
yeah,
is
this
so
game is
good.
the best.
Don't see any way this could go badly. Yeah. No problems here.
Oh no.
Woohoo! That's the noise a Goomba makes, right? Ah!
That is not.
It is now.
I'm gonna win!
It's in here somewhere.
Here on Loading Ready Run streams, it's the Friday Night Paper fight. In round one, fighting is James, who's leaving the room, and Adam, who I guess wins by default.
So we have Mob Crusher, base area 7x3, accepts. What?
7 times 3 is 21.
Ah, she's not wrong.
I mean, correct, Siri. Good job.
What else do they call you, Ian? The Midnight Reaper? Would you say Maurice?
We'll throw in this Doris Guildgate.
It's a far cry from the days when you could just walk in with your guitar and sit down and take over the midnight shift. Which is basically what I did.
And now you work here.
Now I work here. So yeah.
What a strange life we live.
Oh,
Actually,
God.
mostly you. Mine's normal.
As the red bee, his favorite bee, who was named Michael.
I didn't know Peach was gonna go at that moment. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. The trade beige, who was trapped on the other side of the room, has successfully made his way across. Anyway.
Good evening, and I thought it was good evening, and welcome back to Action 9 on location. I'm Gregor Thunk.
And I'm Chatty Cathy.
And today we have 3 of our most erstwhile news hounds out there on location at locations that they are as yet unaware of, thanks to the magic of chroma key and green screen, and they'll try to figure it out. We go now to Brampton Frampton, live on location. Hey Brampton, what's up?
Gregor, I am reporting to you right now from the base of the insurgents. I've embedded myself with them for the past 6 months, gained their trust, and I am here now, ready to tell their story.
I see. What's the mood like?
The mood around here is electric, Graham. They have been preparing for months, ready to make their strike on the capital, and things are high in terms of tension.
I can tell. It looks like some things might not have gone to plan.
Not everything goes to plan in a war zone, Graham. Sometimes you want to set things up so that they're ready to go right away, and sometimes you've got to be ready to go right away without any setup whatsoever. Like what's going on behind me right now here. They've been preparing this for about 6 months.
Looks like it got set quite up to be knocked down.
That's right. I mean, we set things up in a paramilitary organization like this. Really, you want to make sure that everything is disposable and everything is replaceable. Each person a cog in the machine.
That seems like it'd be awfully challenging to replace, but
And I'm not sure you're supposed to replace gifts.
Well, that's the thing. Anything that can be given as a gift, or the opposite of a gift, which is, I believe, a receipt.
Did they get a gift receipt?
I don't believe so. Maybe for the copy.
Huh. Are you able to talk to any of the maniacs nearby?
Gregor, unfortunately, they don't speak our language.
Really?
Yeah, I've required to put up some sort of a non-verbal communication. We mainly communicate using our hand signs and extended grunting.
I bet you'd be very surprised at how good they are at speaking your language.
Well,
although they would be adept at sign language.
Yes, true. That's one of the things I know about them.
Perhaps then I really should try a different mean of communication rather than the grunts and work on the sign language. Now, what we're worried about here is the things that can be thrown. Those are the main worry when you're dealing with this sort of insurgency.
Really? Like what?
Well, I mean, most sort of insurgencies deal with grenades, ordnance, live explosives. Whereas this group is, I think they're going to try more for, I'm going to say, a biological warfare situation.
You're speaking, of course, of feces?
That is correct, yes, feces. Thrown feces. There really is no other way of getting around this.
There's just no other way we can say that on the news.
No. Exactly. Now, to create the feces, we need a constant supply of fruit. Supporters have tried strawberries, peaches. None of it is really stuck. These people are high for bananas. And I use the term people loosely, though some wouldn't.
Where, roughly speaking, on this, we'll say, planet are you?
I would say, Graham, that I am just outside of the jungle of the Congo. In the mists amongst the apes.
I would say that's accurate, considering what we can see here.
I mean, I guess we don't know where that gift eventually ended up. So maybe he's correct.
Back to you in the studio, then.
Oh, terrific. Thank you. The clip was a stock footage of, or a rendered scene, CG scene of the Statue of Liberty having fallen over in a blood red ocean.
Which I think places it in a different franchise, but considering...
But we lean into Planet of the Apes. Why not? Why not? I'm just hearing now that our newest reporter, Medium Steven, is also on location with a hot tip.
Steven, can you hear us?
Hey, Chatty. Hey, Gregor. Medium Steven here. I stand here in front of a divided community. But what brings them together is a ploy for harmony. Too long have these small struggles separated us. I'm really excited to see how they come together.
Are you able to... Oh. I'm sorry. I was going to see if you could get an interview.
Yeah, just 1 second.
They've gone away.
Oftentimes, when people are really emotional, they don't want to stay around for too long for any given time. So we'll try and catch people as they walk by.
Yeah. Oh, good. He's back. He's very, very close. No, gone again.
Yeah, maybe you can find like a typewriter nearby that you could like get his report down.
It is often best to get a written record of these events. Sometimes spoken word can be taken out of context, but these physical archives.
Maybe some candles.
The lighting is not great where you are.
We're hoping to do a candlelight vigil later tonight to really commemorate all of the hurt feelings in this divided community, but we'll see how it goes.
I just think it would be better for the ambiance, maybe just increase the chances of being able to get an interview.
Yeah, if only he would stop just coming right at you.
Maybe some sort of some sort of board.
For which to communicate with the presence.
Yeah.
In my reporter training, we worked on solo Ouija board training to try and communicate with the supernatural. Typewriters didn't work too well in the past, but the candles and the Ouija boards really bring it together when you're trying to communicate with the dead, and that's what we're trying to bring together here, is a bridge between the living and the past.
Terrific.
Am I talking to ghosts?
Well, there's a ghost, some sort of ghost zombie coming up behind you and flickering in and out of existence in this creepy staircase.
Well, back to you in the studio. Thank you.
Terrific.
Later on, we'll have the news, but coming up next, we've got another location.
Yes. So throwing it over to our seasoned location reporter, Edgar Thirsty Williams-Sonoma. How are you doing over there, Edgar?
I'm doing pretty good there, Greg.
Describe as best you can what is happening behind you.
Well, it's a beautiful day out here. Sun's shining, wind's blowing, trees are flying back and forth.
Is that sanitary?
We don't particularly like to warn people to just take off and go wherever they like at a time like this. But this is the way weather is. Sometimes you get a lot of human waste flying around.
Yeah.
I figure if they would just buckle down and put in that sanitation station like I've been asking for the last 12 years, we wouldn't have this problem like we're having right now.
Surely they should be wearing gloves.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? This is when I'm working back on a farm and doing a little chores. I always like to wear like at least something and get down to my elbow if I can. But you got to have some sort of protection for your hands because your hands are how you make a living.
I've never seen one that long. Have you, Kathy?
No, I have not.
Yeah, well, it's this thing is when you're dealing with this kind of waste product, and when you're dealing with this kind of waste product like this.
They really scraped the bottom of the barrel there.
Are there any fillers at all that you can see?
Well, that's the thing is I was talking to my friend. Joseph back there, and he was telling me that there's all sorts of bits filling the environment. Like I say, it's a bunch of waste, and it's a shame that it's happening on this beautiful day like this. But the amount of fillers that are occupying the surroundings are building to quite a serious level, quite a concerned level for I think all the folks living out here.
Are they worried about the contents escaping due to pressure?
I mean, I would. You got a pressure buildup like that. You got to be concerned about the kind of products that'll be bursting forth if you ain't careful. I am concerned more about the kinds of you're talking fillers. You're talking like a wheat filler or barley filler or corn filler or sorghum filler. Maybe using leftover canola.
Oats, maybe.
Oats.
Bone.
Yeah, well, you grind up your bone to make a meal. We feed that. I don't like to tell everybody we feed that back to our cattle. We need to sometimes to the pigs. So grinding up oats and bones for animals to eat. No, I use animals and bones more as a filler product for people to eat. Is definitely a. It's definitely something that we've been frowning on for quite some time. But I mean, like I say, ultimately these people weren't really worth anything anyway. And so I think that, the fact that the government stepped in and said, you have to contribute to society in some way, and we're just going to, euthanize you and grind you up and turn you into some sort of food product for the wealthy to eat or consume.
I mean, I often...
Or build a house with.
At the state fair, we'll often
I don't think you necessarily
partake.
have to be that wealthy to eat them.
Yeah. I don't make much on a desk salary here, so...
No, we certainly haven't made evening anchor yet.
But you certainly would be able to afford some of these, the products they've been handing out to people here made of...
well, not the kind with the all-natural casing.
Well... So what we're saying is that this is a better alternative to that Soylent that everyone keeps throwing around. I'm guessing. When you're coming down to oats and bones for people to eat in an all-natural casing, we would be talking about some sort of sausage factory.
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
He's a big old sausage. Wait, look at that. That's the worst part.
Where you said sewage?
Nobody likes that part.
No.
Everyone in chat hates that moment in time.
The overstuff.
Yeah. Goodness gracious. Well, thank you. Thanks, Thirsty. Always good to have you calling in. We really appreciate it. And
now a word from our sponsors.
It's us. We're the sponsors.
Oh my goodness.
Let me back off that.
The sponsors were us all along.
Also, JoJo references, I guess.
Thanks everybody for joining us on Loading Ready Live. Oh, hey, there's a camera in the corner.
Oh yeah, that's the camera for the green screen. Yeah.
It's that one.
But and we want to thank everybody for all the amazing ways that you support us in all sorts of different ways through the Patreon and through the subscribing.
And just before we get to the subs, while people are still here, and among the many ways that people support us, merchandising. Wanted to really quickly mention that Beej and I and the people of the warehouse have been busy this week, let me tell you, and the Gardening with Greg shirts in red and green that we debuted at PAX West are now available on the store.loadingreadyrun.com, as are a restock, a modest restock of the Scrub Phases t-shirts due to much request, a much less modest restock in time for winter of the hoodies, and the most recent PAX South and West pins, so Cactifer the Cactus Spoop and Spoopy the Pac-Man Ghost from PAX West are all of that right up onto the store as of moments ago. So those are now available. So wanted to throw that out there before Paul continued with his business.
We want to thank all the people who subscribed to the stream during the stream. Starting with
I can go first. Furby Breath for the 22 months of support. Thank you.
Sarah, the stock on those should be accurate now. Arcalid with a 52-month resub.
Discordian Token for 28 months.
Faded Oasis for 19 months.
Following up with Volton Phase for 23 months.
Forever Backwards, 21 months. Thank you.
Area Liz with a 22-month resub. Welcome back.
Philemon for 18 months. That's 3 sub babies.
Tellurina for 91 for 8 months.
91 months. Darkmoor Ford for 54 months. That's divisible by 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Hi Grom, 32.
Hi. What?
Divisible by 4.
Hi Grom.
Hi Grom.
Hi Grom.
Pinnery with a 29-month resub. Welcome back.
Sindane Tierney for 10 months. Thank you.
Dr. Carzon for 29 months. Thank you.
Tony is a gift from a Wabbajack. Thank you, Wabbajack, and welcome, Tony.
Havoc 4 with a 58 months of support.
I Need to Pee with a 9-month resub. Welcome back.
Aaron B. Sam for 57 months. Wow.
Big thanks to Garbage Blocks for 2 months. Thank you.
And a welcome back to Richard Ehrman for 2 months as well. Glad you came back.
Congrats on the sub, baby, to Codger22 with a 4 months of support.
You might want to put it back for a while.
Oni171 with a 42-month resub. Real quick, because some people have mentioned it, this is only the second time that we've done it this way in this studio.
Right.
It's only the second time we've done it in Loading Ready Live, rather. When we're doing stuff in the studio, when we bulk up the sub-trains at the end with this wonderful progress bar that Paul's put together, we don't do the messages anymore because we're exhausted.
Gotta go fast.
There's so many of them, but we still do see the messages and that we can read them on the LRRRbot website. So thank you all, and thanks for understanding. We appreciate it. Hey Corey, what's up?
Mr. Sark Fanboy, Angmore, Zero, Tellurian Scholar, Shadow Reinhardt, And Vencer's Lab Tech, gifted by Erickson. Thank you.
I want to thank Falcon Talos for 46 months of resubscription.
And I gotta thank Steric Hindrance as a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel.
Quiet Quandary with a 21 months of support.
Most call me Tim with an 11-month resub.
Now thanking Arcanist1740 for 10 months.
Here comes Forsaken 401 for 9 months.
Welcome back to Namely Light, who's been here for 16 months.
Warm welcome back to Lore Master Monty with 17 months of support. Thank you.
Zyme86, 51 months. Welcome back.
Eternal gratitude to Apoto Nuevo for 12 months. Happy year.
The Nerd Wonder gets a certain amount of gratitude for 10 months. Thank you so much.
My hottest thanks to Type 1 for 21 months, which is divisible by 7.
A comfortable, consenting thank you to Lindo Michael with a 6 months of support.
I would like to thank Jada5000 for the 23-month resub. Thank you and welcome back.
Yo, it's J Random Hacker for 29 months. Awesome.
On behalf of James, I'm going to thank Oops a Platypus, who is a brand new subscriber. James would like to thank you for your support.
But James is not going to thank Feltic. I am, who's been here for 2 years.
Unremitting for 22 months. Thank you.
I'll get in there and thank Count Nodonora on behalf of Ben. Why not? 29 months. Welcome back.
Happy October, the Architect Unstructured for 55 months.
This one's all from me, because this one's Haginal Endot, who was subscribed for 6 months.
Really
Thank
represents you, yeah.
Really happy to say hello to Nataboo, who's been here 9 months.
You know, Matt Mitchell and I go way back. About
Really?
58 months.
Oh,
It's
wow.
really quite something.
Cool. KD Zoo with an 18-month resub. That's how I choose to pronounce it today.
You know who else is back?
Who?
Lord Forcekin. 6 months.
Vid Strickland of Strickland Propane for 18 months.
No lords, no masters, we don't get fooled again. Thank you, Lying in Bed Mon, who's been here for 10 months.
You know, also been Dusk and Solaire
That'd be real
with
good.
54 months of support.
Xanderbats with a 3-month resub. Thank you so much.
Tonella for 37 months. Thank you.
I like Cannon for 57 months.
Hey, it's the Potato Gangsta.
Hey!
It's been 17 months since you first showed up.
Snake Gums, 16 months of support. Thank you.
Going up, going up, welcome, Swag Leaps, 25-month resub. What was that?
I like ranknality.
I've never heard you do that
Okay,
voice.
A new subscriber.
All right, we doing that voice?
No, I was doing a different accent. It just didn't work.
Weep the leg, Big Large. 18 months.
Oh, and viewers like you have been here for 26 months. Some of you longer, some of you shorter, but it all averages out.
Yeah. Sir Morik, 7 months of support. Thank you, friend.
Banak Spacebar with a 13-month resub. Welcome back.
And Fenrir GG for 25 months.
Dude, that's Brain Sample 3D. He's been here for like 39 months.
VM Kids back on the 3 years. Welcome back.
Big Zaz, that 22 months of support.
Yo, Midian with a 21-month resub. Welcome back.
Null Colorship, 25 months. Welcome back.
Grumpy McFart, brand new subscriber. Welcome back.
Nah, wow, for 13 months.
I feel like we're playing hot potato with the big,
Yeah,
the big
no.
gift
A
subs
big
coming
potato.
up. Overlords to well. Been here for 39 months.
Overlord's Towel.
Stole. Overlord stole.
No, I'm pretty sure I got that right.
Okay.
It's divisible by 3.
Boss Lady Kiwi with a 2-month resub.
Kaiwai.
Stage Major Rob, 10 months.
Princess Ishtar Terrid.
I used to have such a
The
problem.
red for 29 months. 29 months.
Oh my god, okay. This Rossman 3's Bad Shot Power Demon.
The Cardiac People, Male Black Fiora have all been grifted by the Maritime.
Grifted?
Yes!
Subs. Okay.
Oh, I used the wrong words. I was like, why are they laughing?
I'm not sure. The details are sketchy at best. Sketchy details with a 60-month resub. Welcome back.
5 years.
Woo! Page knits. A new sub. Hi.
I'm laughing so hard.
Laugeodrit for 15 months. Welcome back.
And big welcome back. Oh, here we go again.
This is the
Chandler,
big one.
Chandler and Joven, Rainyman, and Nameless Dog.
Zipwow, Suspended Search, Splatty1.
Paper Dupless and Major Dead.
And Clock's Underhanded Squirrel Lord 111.
Dark Koala, Red Dragon 8000, Flying Penguin.
Jay Foyting, Grand Mega Zek, Endrian.
Meaning Smooter. Some Hetero and Lucas Pollux.
The Terror That Flaps. All were gifted by the Only Angel X. Thank you,
so
the
much.
Only Angel X, who's been super generous.
To Crackshore for 49 months.
Ninkablink for 22 months.
That's real good. Sub welcomes just started for 19 months. Wow. Good change.
Gay Pow is a brand new sub. Welcome to the channel.
Stug Life 45 with a brand new sub. Welcome.
JL Honors for 6 months.
Joe Tyler, 29 months.
Oh, welcome back to Beowulf Bjornsson, who's been here for 50 months. That's almost 5 years.
Want to welcome my new friend to the channel, Sniper Pumpkin, who's been here for almost 3 years.
24-month. Damn, it's so close.
Wow.
Oh, Jamesy and Jam with a 22-month resub. Welcome back.
How about that sub, baby? Otter Healers.
Aw.
Put it back in.
And thanks to Hawkseye 437, Arrow Being, Pink Flashu,
Coney Knot, Death Fridge.
The manner of which being James, Dylan 16807,
Cyprod, Indirius, Samsoni 1, Slow Jackamon,
Vorantala, Howard Dean Fay, and Ace Prime.
Ben Kenobi 517, Kafake Wereweasel,
Sodded Proletariat, Zany Said, Elena Nitz.
a Crisp Michael, Loreth, and Morgan,
Saragossa, Green Brains, Siblin,
Candy Sniper 015, Sirloin Beef, Monkey Ears.
The Man with No Name, Caden 13, Tahima,
Varlin, Peon Delph, Nettie Seagoon.
Apple Computers, who apparently follows us, and the CritterBot.
Seal 01 Sound Only, Color Spike, Skris 01,
Capital Craze, Eris 2, Mad Pancake Man.
Mookow of Doom, Ryu Zikon 28, 001.
Dilettante, Alex Hacks, Leet Root, Two Senses, all of which have been gifted by Fishor. Thank you so much, Fishor.
Thank you, Fishor.
Flashstorm, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the support.
The Architect X with a 61-month resub. Goodness gracious.
And Corcoran, gifted by W. Nivek.
Thank you.
Freedent has subscribed for 19 months, and their teeth are beautiful.
54 months. Damn it! Fade Everywhere is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Fade Everywhere.
You'll get there.
Thank you for the 57 months of support, Spongeborn. 13 months.
Quicksil 102 with a 19-month resub. Welcome back.
Rick Ngup, Wise Draken Jaeger.
The Benji Games, Garrick, Predator of Scrubs,
Real82, Magnetic North, Sombersome,
Snowy Meerkat, Arbellows, and Killakev 1591. Thank you very much, I Am Clockwork, for gifting the subs.
Thank you, I Am Clockwork.
Can't keep that hat on.
Hey, look, it's Yul Zarks, Roasted Eminem, Gleam Demon, Tavst,
Jertatil, Miss Lethal, Miss Keo, 291.
Greeniva, and Baudet. All gifted by Sarcastic Comma. Thank you so much.
All these trains coming in. Annie Laurel is a gift from Admiral Memo. Thank you, Admiral Memo, and welcome Annie Laurel.
We're like Grand Central Terminal up in here.
Thank you, the Lonely Angel X, for the following gift subs. 2 Sentient Bagels. Damn, am I pretty.
Damn, I am pretty.
Amberzen.
Oh, no, I got you. Don't worry. Amberzen, Super Cryptic Command.
Mini de Garage. Iodine 953, Ernie 1984.
Hadnilith, Chico the Rainmaker, Cute Jarl,
Draven, Pig My Ocelot, Hey Joe 25801,
Yo Mama Man, Kentastic02,
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, Fracassio,
I Hunt Witches 321, Cannon Cammon.
Cryptocopter! Nebulox, O King's Wild, Rhinage,
Ancient Chaos, Lethrom,
Yoon Wise,
and Kalidos Leo. Thank you.
Thank you again, Only Angel X.
Holy moly.
So nice.
Me, I'm counting. A brand new sub. Welcome to the channel.
Who's also counting? Juanfran63, Winter Melon and Teeth.
Will Coxchar, Tom Turtle, Vidi Villain,
Zedrew, the Goat-Hearted, some 25. Also gifts from the Only Angel X. Oh yeah, and here we go.
Shaw what 5? The Tunneling Cat, Kikui Sinfoil,
J-Town Races, Soy Sauce Thunder, Ken Copen.
Oi the Brave, J Andy, Kuro, Spinadon.
Red X Ben P Mario, Uka Cryptica, and Linen.
Amfrost, the Telkaninen, T-Ven, and Amfrost, the Techie Man, T-Ven, E-Flame.
Pennequa, Folly 1111, nailed it. Violent Tadpole and GFK.
Lex Peacekeeper, Kamale, Thoughtrism,
Asalnath, Coricat, The Next Page.
Astral Lens, Dr. Oxyrane, Danny, Quarrels.
Headrunner 3, Brozard, the Wandering Nomad.
Lockbox RG, OBSC, Winter Chemist, Demori.
Twisted Haywire, C Tally, Randus 2003.
2, Many, Knives, Rick Deckard 5.
All gifted by the Only Angel X. I think those got split up because someone subbed in the middle of the gift sub train. Wow, that's amazing.
Marbasvi, gifted by Admiral Nemo.
Saltytron, I know that name, back for the 19th month.
Chipton with the 2 years of support. Thank you.
Oh no. Cookie Monster, Smargdos 1985, Akivans.
Malicious Demise, King of the West 7, Tantasar.
Furry in the Night.
No, every time. Every time.
About
Fury in the Night.
Thank you.
My Klept. Cyrex 151 and Raleigh 2.
The Canuck, Mystic,
and Lord Nathaniel.
Southpaw Frenzy, Mick Mon 27 and Osiris Rex, all gifted by Sarcastic Comma. Thank you, friend.
Incredulous Passerby, gifted by Fran.
Thank you.
Lajamo7 is a new subscriber.
T Squirrel has subscribed for 40 months.
With 61 months, it's Log Lab. It's 2 months actually, but that's fine.
Whoa, Chef Steven. Wow.
Casrat is a brand new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, friend. Thank you.
Adinya Joe with a 5-month resub. Welcome back.
PM Avers, 58 months, very close to the number of years.
And unread sub message has subscribed. Thank you.
How paradoxical. Splooga! It's gifted by the Only Angel X. Splooga.
Zagrot, Desparia 82, Matty Dub 75, and Verbal 6.
Nymar, Chrome Wolf, Artemis King.
Fell Moon, Bad Panda Bear, Game Slayer 013.
Urbaz, McEvedy, Mirren Furs,
Snow Monkey 99, Learlint, Mercenary Oreo,
Coaster 1983, Charvis, Sorter, and Annex Lacial, all gifted by Chef Steven. Chef Steven, thank you so much for the support.
And 15,825 bits. I'll just rip through this. W Nivik, Awabajack, Earthman 1, Crazy Mac, Captain, Telrunia 91, I was wrong. The Maricat, Nimrod 14, Type 1, E-Block, H-Bomb and Friends, Thane 1607, Samsoni 1, A's and Insect, Veriphage, AJ Malik, Elemental Alchemist, Fenrir GG, I Am Clockwork, Lunar Eclipse 123, Electroswagnetism, Contingent Cat, Mythdom, Telneor.
Are there more?
Is there more
We're
on
gonna
this?
have to start all over again.
That's all on this bit list.
Oh, it is? Okay, great.
Okay.
And Telneor, thank you all for, wow, 15,825 bits. That's
Think we got a
amazing.
large stuff from I'm Clockwork?
Yeah, I'm Clockwork
Yeah.
represents 10,000 of those.
Wow.
bits.
Thank you, I'm
so
Clockwork.
much.
That's amazing.
Holy moly.
And then there's
We thought we were done, but it was he, Fishor.
Yeah. Which Paul just has to do a thing to the. Is this gonna be like a subtrain of like one?
Next time we
It's
do
just
this,
a bar.
I want to do
It's
this
gonna be a
all to
muffin.
the tune of the theme to.
So Scrubbed, Hattie 0, Rising Phoenix 87.
Game Junior Jones, Doom 4114, It's Landren.
Elite for Melrose, Nordic Pool, Bardic Clasher. Bardic Lasher.
Odd Smith! A gift from Fishor.
Smith's got all these right.
Are there more after that?
There
too?
is.
Wow.
It's
Saturday Night Live!
Goodbye, you.
Andrew. And hey, Sarcastic Comma with an 11-month resub. Oh wait, it's
80 Talks, a new subscriber.
Money Walks.
welcome.
Are we free?
Nope.
Oh hey, 250 bits from Telling Around the Americat. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Oh wait, and Johnny Kefka. Whoa, with a 62-month
visual error.
Thank you so
Smashing
much.
the overlay.
62 months. Wow,
This
thank you
means we
so
can't
so
leave
so
ever.
much. Oh goodness me.
Good.
Thank you everyone. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you, thank you for letting us do this.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Paul.
Thank you all so much for joining us this week. We'll see you again soon. And now, this.
Did you get those cookies I left you?
Wait, you left the oatmeal raisin cookies?
Yes, and I used only the richest, darkest raisins. Thought they were chocolate chips, didn't you?
No, and I love oatmeal raisin cookies.
That's absolutely disgusting.